Hello friends, today we will see the introduction of special purpose electrical machines. Before that, first we will see what is machine. A machine is a thing that is created by a people to make work easier. It is a tool or invention which multiplies the effect of human effort. Next is electrical machine. The electrical machine is a general term for machines using electromagnetic forces such as electrical motors, electric generators and others. They are electromechanical energy converters. Motor converts electricity to mechanical power and electric generator converts mechanical power to electricity. The moving parts in a machine can be rotating, that means rotating machines, or linear, that means linear machines. Besides motor and generator, a third category is transformer. The transformer don't have any moving parts, but they are also energy converters. It changes the voltage level of alternating current. What is the need or why study of special purpose machine is required? The all electric machines have the same basic principle of operation, but special purpose machines have some features that distinguish them from conventional electric machines. With the proliferation of power electronic circuits and digital control systems, precise speed and position control can be achieved in conjunction with special purpose electric machines such as permanent magnet motors, stepper motors, switch reluctance motors, brushless DC motors, hysteresis motors and linear motors. Here all the special purpose machines are mentioned. You can see stepper motor, hysteresis motor, AD current devices is also there, tacho generators, synchro and synchro transformers and linear motors. These points here I am going to discuss. First is stepper motor. In the image you can see the construction of stepper motor. The stepper motor is an actuator transforming electric pulse into angular displacement. Popularly, when receiving a pulse signal, the stepper motor will rotate at fixed angle, that is called as stepping angle, according to the direction set for the stepper motor. The angular displacement volume can be controlled by controlling the pulse number to achieve the purpose of positioning accurately. The rotational velocity and acceleration of motor can be controlled by controlling the pulse frequency to achieve the purpose of speed control. Next is hysteresis motor. The hysteresis motor is defined as a synchronous motor which is having cylindrical rotor and works on the hysteresis losses induced in the rotor of hardened steel with high retentivity. It is a single phase motor and its rotor is made up of ferromagnetic material with non-magnetic support over the shaft. Next is eddy current device. Eddy current testing is one of the non-destructive testing based inspection technique for detecting the flaw. The flaw detection mechanism of eddy current is to measure the induced current variation in the coil which is caused by the induction field from the eddy current, where the flaw can be identified by the anomaly of current variation. Next is tachogenerator. An electromechanical generator is a device capable of producing electrical power from mechanical energy, usually the turning of a shaft. When it is not connected to load resistance, the generators will generate voltage roughly proportional to the shaft speed. With precise construction and design, the generators can be built to produce very precise voltage for certain range of shaft speed, and hence making them well suitable as measurement devices for shaft speed in mechanical equipment. A generator specially designed and constructed for this use is called as a tachometer or tachogenerator. Next point is synchro and synchro transformer. First, synchro. The synchro is a type of transducer which transform the angular position of the shaft into an electrical signal. It is used as an error detector and as a rotary position sensor. The error occurs in the system because of misalignment of the shaft. The transmitter and control transformer are the two main parts of the synchro. The synchro system is of two types. They are classified as control type synchro, and second is torque transmission type synchro. Then if we see synchro transmitter, it consists two major parts, stator and rotor. The stator is identical to the stator of three-phase alternator. It is made up of a laminated silicon steel and slotted on the inner periphery of to accommodate a balanced three-phase winding. The stator winding is concentric type with the axis of 3 coil which is 120° placed. The stator winding is star connected, that is star connection. The rotor is dumbbell construction with a single winding. The ends of the rotor winding are terminated on two slip rings. A single phase AC excitation voltage is applied to the rotor through the slip rings. The last point is the linear motor. The picture of linear motor is shown in this slide. The linear motor is a power source providing electric traction in a straight line rather than rotary as in a conventional motor. It is useful in such applications as high speed ground transportation. In one form designed for rail vehicles, a continuous stationary conductor is fastened to the road bed and A double stator is suspended between the wheels in the center of the vehicle, straddling the stationary conductor. The electric energy is generated on the vehicle or is picked up by trolley from a power line paralleling to the track. This energy is fed to the double stator to produce traction in a linear direction. The linear motors may be used to actuate conveyors, shuttles in textile looms, and other devices requiring a linear motion. An electromagnetic pump is a linear motor in which the solid conductor is replaced by a conducting fluid such as a liquid metal. The force on the conducting fluid produces the pumping action. So, these are the various special purpose electric machines which we are going to discuss in detail in the next videos. These are the different electrical machines, special purpose electrical machines. So, thank you for the watching this video.